Oh god, what is this? Stupid Tucson. Look at this. It's meth. Meth is a bad drug. Hello, my YouTube family. How y'all doing today? Well, as you can see in this early morning, I once again am not on the FZ or Ducati. I am on the Homie Bills. Excuse me. Nose hitch. I am on the Homie Bills Suzuki MT or M109. Yeah, not MT. M109R, the Suzuki Boulevard. So I had to go pick it up for him. He was in the shop getting some work done on it, and I had to turn in the Ducati, and this was ready. And he was like, you know what, you should just pick it up and just take it home, then we have a way to get home, and I'll come pick up the bike later on. And I was like, good sir, that is a very good idea. I do appreciate that offer, so I don't have to Uber my ass home and pay money. So the bike's running nice and smooth. And just so you know, Bill, well, you were right, it wasn't 7,000, it was 7.5, but nonetheless, we were having an argument on where Redline's at the other day at the Yaminu meetup. Speaking of, I should get my bike back today. Went to the Yaminu Dan and the Fireman meetup yesterday, hung out with them. It's good to meet them and hang out, chill. Actually met a couple of my subscribers there, which was kind of cool. I wasn't expecting that. So for those of you that saw me there, good to meet you, good to talk with you. You know, never be scared to come up and talk to me or anything like that. I always enjoy it. But yeah, so I want to get my bike back. I do miss my bike, I am not gonna lie. Like, I've been thinking about it and I was just like, man, I really want my bike back. Like, it's cool riding the Ducati, it's cool riding Bill's bike, but all us riders know, like, there's nothing really that replaces like your bike, like the one that you like, the one that you know are used to, the one you don't have to be kind of sketched out about riding a little bit because something happens that's not your bike, even if it's not your fault. But yeah, so riding different bikes all the time, like, the one thing that I hate the most about riding other people's bikes. I love riding other bikes, I love getting the experience. What's up, bro? It's just the different clutches. Some release really soon, some release really late, and it makes you just sound like, if an experienced rider hears you riding the bike, like, God, look at that noob. He does not know how to ride that motorcycle, fucking ride the shit out of the clutch. But, you know, like I always tell people, get out there, experience other bikes as much as you possibly can. If you have the opportunity to ride someone else's bike and you feel okay with it, do it, because it only makes you a better rider in the end. You know what I mean? Like, it really does. Like, it just enhances your skills, enhances your abilities, and then it also gives you an idea of like the type of rider that you are. Like, what do you like? Me, I'm naked all the way. Like, that's my jam. Naked bikes are my bread and butter. That is what I like. Like, I like the torque, I like all that good stuff. So right now, since he was gracious enough to let me take his bike out, ride it home and stuff, and I'm actually gonna go to the store after this too. I figured at least I could do is just wash the guy's bike for him. So I'm gonna give my little spritz. This place is really cool. I love this fucking car wash here. It has a air dryer on it. Ready? Boop. Right there, an air dryer, so you don't have to use a towel. So I air dry it and then hit the spots that I need to with the towel. So yeah, I'll be back here in a few minutes. Alrighty, nice and clean. Look, it's so fresh, so clean. So now, my only plans today are to get the bike, really. And then, oh, that's another thing. So, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you haven't heard the news. So, come to find out, after a little bit of trying, looks like your boy Hef is gonna be a dad. Found out, and this is what I was talking about in the other video, so I really couldn't tell you. Found out the other day that my girl's preggo, my baby mama, is pregnant, and we're gonna have a baby. It should be due sometime in October. She's Still super early, so we haven't gotten like the exact dates or anything like that, but we would use this app on the track and everything, like, you know, when you do the deed and all that stuff. So like we pretty much narrowed it down to 1 or 2 days that it happened. So if you want to look at it, you know, like we pretty much already know the due date, or what should be the due date. It wasn't like, oops, sorry, you know, we're preggo. So yeah, I'm super fucking excited about it. I really, really am. You know, me and my girl, we've been together for a while, and she has 2 kids of her own, so it's not like, you know, I'm not ready for a kid or anything like that. We already a 6-year-old and an 8-year-old, somewhere around there. And of course it will be different having an infant, you know, and stuff like that, but nonetheless, we've already, and you know, like other relationships I've had, they've always had a kid, and you know, when you get to that age, just that's something that you just gotta expect, really. So, but it's gonna be really nice to, you know, have a little baby heifer running around. So that'll be an ongoing saga here. I'm super, super excited about it. I really, really am. Like, to share all the little things and, you know, teach him how to be a real fucking man and not a douchebag and all that stuff. So, and when I say a real man, I'm not talking about like manly stuff or anything, but you know, manners and respect and courtesy and how to be a functioning fucking member of society, and that'd be a total and complete fuck up. But yeah, anyways, so that's you know, through the next 9 months right now, and then the real journey starts, I guess you could say. Pretty excited about it. And everyone's been so supportive on Instagram and everything like that, so I really appreciate it. I really, really do. So that'll be the next story in old Heiferino's life here. Alrighty. So anyways, right now I'm on my way to get some chorizo. Chorizo, which, if you don't know, is like a Mexican breakfast sausage. You cook it up, put some eggs in it, mix it all together, and then you eat it with like tortilla. Traditionally just tortilla, like some beans or something, but I'm gonna make some bacon with it, and that'll be me and my girl's breakfast for today. On Sunday I usually work. Oh, we're stopping. Sunday I usually work, but I took today off. It's Super Bowl Sunday, which I don't really watch the game, but you know, took the day off. Gonna get my bike back, relax, start the week on a 3-day week because I work 4/10. So yeah. But I think I'm going to continue this video once I get my bike back, so I can do a little half of it on the FZ again, get used to her again. So through the power of editing, we shall be with the FZ10 here soon. Alrighty, here we are, my peeps, back on the FZ10. Oh man, I love this bike so much. Like, it just feels so smooth and natural. Like, I'm used to it. I know what it's like. Riding the Duck was fun. Riding Bill's bike's fun. But just riding this bike, oh, we're at the bottom of Main Mountain. Riding this bike is just, oh my god, I don't know. It's my jam. Like, this is the naked bike that I want. That I've, you know, one of them that I've always wanted. And it just feels right. You know what I mean? It's like Chris says, it feels right, Brian. It feels right. You know, it's a lifestyle, Brian, not a choice.
I feel right, Brian. I feel right.
So anyways, but yeah, the bad news though for homie Bill, man, I took his bike, you know, washed it out, did everything. He got home and I guess it won't shift. His airbox thing kind of broke off. It's leaking a little bit of oil. Like, I don't know what's going on, so we're gonna have to get it back with Animoto. My dad has a trailer, so I'm gonna try to get him to trailer that bitch back on Animoto for him, so it won't cost me any money or anything like that, so we don't have to bother with tow truck and all that good stuff. But yeah, it just sucks. On another note, you know, yeah, I mean, you give me the bike back, all good to go. And you know, I must say there's a lot of people, a lot of YouTubers that have changed over the years stuff. He's one that I followed since the very beginning, you know, back when he had his R3 and everything, so it was cool to meet him and have him ride my bike. But one of the coolest things that I saw was during the meetup with him, there was quite a few people there, right? And I've seen other meetup stuff where the YouTuber kind of just sits in one spot unless people come to him, right? And that's, you know, whatever, that's cool. But with him, he wasn't doing that. He was would literally talk with people, and he'd sit there and look around, and you could see he was like kind of taking notes, like who he had talked to and who he hadn't talked to. And then that's what he was doing. He was like checking on him and stuff like that. And then he'd go, oh, I haven't talked to you. So he'd go find them and talk to them. Like, hey, what's up, man? You know, Yami, blah, blah, blah. And that's really cool to see a YouTuber that actually cares about his subscribers and stuff, and realizes that like the reason why he's doing this is because of his subscribers, and not, you know, subscribers don't owe him anything. He owes them something, if anything. And that's awesome to see. It really, really is. So go check him out if you haven't already. As with any YouTuber, some people won't like him, and that's totally fine, but whatever, it is what it is. But I really enjoyed it, man. It was really good times. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much else for you today, guys. I just wanted to announce the baby and do all that good stuff, make a little video, get the Z10 back all nice and safe, say Twisted Roads was good. I don't know if I'll keep it up on Twisted Roads to let just anybody rent this bike out, because this bike is definitely not a beginner bike. I don't want some person to be like, oh yeah, I have a lot, because Twisted Roads does say they check to see their experience level and stuff, but there's no way to really know. Like, a guy could say he's ridden a fucking R1 you know, for 2 years, when all he's actually really ridden is a fucking Grom or a fucking 250, or, you know, or something like that. So there's no real way to know what kind of experience level everyone has. So I don't think I'll keep it up on there for the whole thing. If I know someone that wants to rent it for a long period of time, like I know them, I'll put it up there and they can use it. That'll probably be the way it goes. So, but give them a look, man. If you're wanting to rent a motorcycle, you know, and you're in a different city, it's worth it. If I get sent out, like I think I am for my work, to Washington or Michigan, if I can, if the weather's permitted, I'll definitely hit it up. And I want to rent a motorcycle on that thing and go out there and be able to rip around and have fun. Unfortunately, I've seen a lot of it. It seems to be a lot of cruisers, at least in the Tucson and Phoenix area. It's all cruisers. Only a couple sport bikes here and there, so I don't know how that'll go, but we'll see. But anyways, my peeps, I think that'll be it for today. I think I'm gonna let you go. I just want to, like I said, announce the baby, let you guys know what's happening. Other than that, I shall check y'all a little bit later. Peace.